Let's talk about some interesting news that dropped today. The Big Three and NBA beef has been well documented, and now Ice Cube is trying to apply the pressure. On Wednesday, it was leaked that the Big Three made a $5 million offer to likely WNBA #1 overall pick Caitlin Clark to play in the league this season. It'd be 10 games, I believe 8 regular season games, 2 potential playoff games. After the news dropped, Ice Cube jumped on Twitter to confirm the report, saying the following: "We intended the offer to remain private while Caitlin Clark plays for the championship, but I won't deny what's now already out there. Big Three made a historic offer to Caitlin Clark. Why wouldn't we? Caitlin is a generational athlete who can achieve tremendous success in the Big Three." So the deal's unprecedented. Only problem is the Big Three season and the WNBA season are at the same time. But the $5 million is way more than Clark and other WNBA rookies will make this season, with the current rookie salary for top draft picks at a little under $80,000 for the season. So Lexi, you're our resident expert on all things WNBA. What do you think about Ice Cube and the Big Three offering Caitlin Clark $5 million to play in their league?
Well, I have a lot of thoughts. But the first one is that TMZ, they put out the statement that he was going to give the contract to Caitlin Clark. But if you open if you open the article and you see what he said was his reasoning, he wanted to provide more opportunities for WNBA players and provide opportunities to not go overseas. So you offered the contract to a player who's not yet even in the WNBA. Big Three does not happen during overseas season. So that doesn't make sense.
That's true.
And then you pretty much offended all of the European countries that open their doors to us, give us a lot of money, a lot of love, and a lot of experience by calling them dismal and dubious. And there are some very beautiful countries that we have the opportunity to go play in. So, I mean, if you're gonna say that it's for that, then stand on that. But I don't think it's, I think he's trying to make a business decision, which he's a businessman, that makes sense. But to mask it in this, I wanna uplift and support WNBA players and women athletes is kind of a cop-out, I think, and I don't think it really makes any sense.
Kenyon, you both have played in the Big Three. Were you guys making anywhere near the $5 million that was offered to Caitlin Clark?
No.
Man, that shit was something to get out the house, man. Like, fucking sitting at home. The opportunity, but no. Yeah, thank you for saying what you said. I agree. Yeah, when I read it, I was like,
Yeah. There also is an opportunity for her to play called Athletes Unlimited, which is what I just returned from. If we want to talk about that, Ice Cube.
And then another thing, you got a young lady at LSU who's pretty popular herself in her own right? Why not offer it to her?
You're talking about Angel Reese?
Angel Reese.
Okay, it's very popular.
I mean,
Why
offering
not
it
offer
to a
it to
few
Juju?
players.
Why not offer it to you, Lexi? Why not offer it to Candace Parker, who's been around, who's still like, who has a name? Like, why not offer it to her?
Yeah.
Right?
If you want to support women's sports.
I'm saying, why not offer it to Asia? Like, she's the biggest, baddest thing in the W, right? So why not offer it to her?
Right.
I'm just, that's what my brain went, but.
It's like offering your girlfriend
Oh, God.
something when you know she can't participate in it, right? You know she's going girls' night out, right? She done planned for it, got her hair done, nails did, and they be like, "Oh, baby, you wanna go to the movies?" Because you wanna go by yourself, right? And she, "Oh, I'm busy today." Oh, damn. I was trying to go. You know she can't participate in this, right? You're just using it for the hype. She gets drafted April 15th. The season starts, right? Knowing that contract says she can't play any other thing during the season. So therefore, you just throw it out there because she has the hottest name in sports right now. So it's just to get the Big Three name inside this machine right now. But knowing damn well, everybody else get paid $5 to $12 grand. You really think paying her $5 million, she would get clotheslined before she walked in the arena? Dog, let's just be honest.
For one, they're gonna take it too personal. And it's way more physical than anything she's ever imagined playing, for one.
That shit was too physical for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
listen,
I went to a Big Three
it's
game
the most
in
physical shit
Chicago.
you've ever seen, right?
Yes.
It's a step
I was
under.
like,
It's a
what's
step
going
under
on?
prison balls.
Yeah.
Right? You got prison ball, you got Big Three.
Shout out
Especially
Jake
the first few
Shuttlesworth.
years. Like, I was telling my partner earlier, MG, me and MG was talking, I'm like, could you imagine her getting stuck down on Reggie Evans? Just take for shits and giggles if this was a real thing and she was able to participate and he put her out there. Could you imagine her being matched up and Reggie guarding her for one, for two, her being, it's 3-on-3. She can't hide nowhere. Guarding Reggie Evans out that motherfucker.
She gonna score.
Huh?
She ain't.
No, she's not.
No, she
You don't think
not.
she gonna score a point?
No, she
Hell
would not
no.
score.
I think she would.
She
score.
would not
I
score
think
one.
She would score.
Lexi,
That's brute basketball.
Lexi,
I think she would score.
it's 3-on-3. She can't hide nowhere.
How's she gonna get the ball, Pat? She gonna
Lexi.
take the ball out?
She gonna take the ball and then what?
They're gonna pick her up right soon as that
Soon
line
as she
comes.
take- 'cause you
soon
know-
as she try to cross
Okay,
that
okay.
line, boom, boom.
What? And, and the game, and,
Give me a little ass.
and it's done, right? Because I'm telling you what's going to do.
I know. I mean, I only went to one
played
game
in
and
it.
I didn't.
He played in it.
Yeah, y'all played in it.
I wouldn't even take the ball out. Nigga, y'all crazy.
Listen, hey, yo, Rashawn McCann saw Allen Iverson out there and his fucking eyes lit up.
Hell yeah. Beat that man up. That man's like, yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not playing no more in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
just think it's and for this news to leak in the midst of
Yeah.
her NCAA tournament, her last NCAA tournament.
But that's
How do we think the leak? Do we think Caitlin Clark's team leaked?
things that make you
hell. Everybody off of her.
Absolutely not. I know
I'm
Caitlin
supposed
Clark
to
wakes
get-
up
They get
every
that.
morning and
Just
like,
hosting. I'm just hosting.
why am I involved in
She wouldn't even do that to
something
herself.
else?
She wouldn't do that to
The
herself.
whole league together, they don't make $5 million that year.
Damn.
All them players combined don't make $5 million. Fuck no.
My thing is because I put a tweet out,
Dudes walked
obviously,
away
like I
from
always
this.
do.
I was monitoring your social media to see the reaction.
The people coming at me, no one really came at me sideways. One, I'm not a hater. This has nothing to do with Caitlin Clark. If he offered this to any college player, it would have been like, why? But because he's offering her $5 million, that's a better business decision than the WNBA wanting her to come play at the WNBA and be locked in with the W. That's not a business decision for us. We're haters because we want her to come to the W where she will be celebrated and embraced and uplifted. It's gonna be like, nothing's gonna be easy, it's gonna be competitive, but we're waiting for her. So for us to get like just constantly shit on, like you can't even acknowledge the growth and how amazing the WNBA is doing because shit like this happens.
When
You
is
didn't
that
even have
season
to
over?
bring up the W.
When is the W season over with?
October.
October. Caitlin, accept it. Accept it. You got 8 games. 8 games, accept that $5 million, and then into the W. Get drafted.
Don't play?
Get drafted, get the #1 pick. Like, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Hell no.
Get me right.
I need this $5 million.
That league don't start till 2 months after, June, July. 8 games, get your $5 million.
Man, they play once a week. She can do fucking both.
But yeah, she can.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
I'ma
It's not a...
put that shit in Big Three cards. You want me to sign it? I got to be able to do both.
It's that WNBA
It's
contract.
our
listen,
contract that
I'll
will
play
be.
for free.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll play in WNBA for free.
Free.
You,
Yeah, $5
you
million.
keep this little 80 grand.
And give it to
get this
somebody
$5
else on the
million, and
team.
I come back regular sit. They ain't no $5 million, dog.
If they wanted it to work, I feel like they would figure out a way to work. It just...
It's not.
What I'm
Why?
saying, is
I'm just saying,
that's the
like-
rest. She ain't gonna make $5 million playing in the WNBA. So take this little 5 right here, miss like 10 games of your regular season, and then go on and.
Or
She gonna make that 5 off the court, for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
For them to give her only
can get
$5
10.
million.
Yeah, I can make
Get more-
I can make $5
She's
million
worth
in 2 weeks.
more. I think she's worth more
worth
than
more than
five
right
$5
after
million
right now.
to go do
For what
something
she's
like
doing?
that.
$5 million in 2 weeks. She ain't worth $5 million in 2 weeks.
Nah.
I mean, two
Nah.
2 months.
No.
Gonna get that $5 million in 2 months real quick.
Yeah.
Call that bluff. I'm calling that bluff. I accept. Motherfucker.
Your
accept.
proposal
because
is
the team
acceptable.
that she might just for
Remember that
shits and
shit.
giggles, for shits and giggles, they're only playing 8 games.
8 games. 8 games.
What if she don't
Most
even
like-
play?
8 games,
What if
most
they just
likely
have
your
her on
team,
the
ain't
team?
your team ain't gonna make it to the playoffs anyway.
I mean,
She don't have to play.
yeah, she could just be there.
She can sub in, wave, chuck that motherfucker.
Let her hit one
chuck it.
three and sit down.
Sit at the 4-point line.
Yeah, I just feel like he
Play
could
the
have.
girl ball.
He could have. Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
You know what I mean? She gonna play with the girl ball, force everybody to play with the
Yeah,
girl ball.
I mean, I don't have a problem with him extending the deal because all that means is that the women's athletes are the moment right now, which I think is amazing. But he could have left the W and overseas out of it completely.
He wants y'all to turn up. Same shit I would have did. Turn up. Y'all get all mad. Everybody get all mad. Big
But like
three
no
names
one,
in
but
the-
like that's the thing. Nobody's mad. Just if you care about women's sports, care about women's sports. No one's mad. I think it's great that. How many times have we talked about the men's tournament in the last 2 days?
Yeah, we're going to Sweet 16.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about
He ain't had
it.
to
So
throw
I'm
no-
like,
he ain't had to
who's
throw no
mad?
dirt
Nobody
on
is
us.
mad. This is amazing. But if you go, if you are gonna stand on supporting women's sports, stand on it. And he wrote that. That's what was in his statement. And I've said that, and people were like, well, that's not what he meant. Well, that's what he said, and it's in writing. So if y'all just want to argue with yourselves.
Reading-
That's what he said.
Comprehension probably at an all-time low, I feel like. In
Oh.
society.
People just want to argue. When the facts are put right in front of them, they want to ignore it because they just want to argue about something dumb.
They didn't have a game in Iowa. Shit, I have all the games in Iowa.
Her team. Sure.
Yeah, her team, all her games in Iowa. Shit, let's get that in Indiana, back and forth. Get this money, goddammit.
Exactly. Like,
Brandon, if you can't look like you're taking that back,
Yeah.
$5 million?
8 games. Like you said, 8 games. Like you said, just have it
And
back
you
and
say
forth.
how long I gotta play? Psh.
Right. It's like
1 minute.
what? But what is this? What is this 5 million? Is it 5 million straight up? Is it
me
5
my
million
check.
over time?
Give me my check.
5 million
Is
for one
it
season.
2 million in stock and big three? Like we don't know none
give
of
me my
that.
check
We don't know
today.
anything.
I need it
Does she
all
gotta
once.
score X amount of points to unlock it? Like
Big face
Say
one.
no, this.
Whatever.
He said 5 million. I wanted up.
Ice
right
Cube,
now.
I better see you at the Sweet 16 game this weekend.
Nah, he
That's all
gonna be
I'm
there.
saying. You better be there.
He may be clubbing, but
You better be there.
we asked the
If
chat.
I'm him, I'll be there right there with the check. I had a big. Hey, listen,
big one?
I had a real big check.
All I
Like
know
on
is he
Tropic
better. I
Thunder.
think where are they at? Albany.
Ooh,
He better be front and center in Albany this weekend watching her play.
Of course, it's publicity. Why wouldn't he?
no, that's the move. With the big,
This is
the
all
super
publicity.
big.
He might, hey,
The super big
put
check
your
right there
money
in the
where
front
your
row.
mouth is, Ice Cube. I mean, shit.
You know, shit.
So we asked our
ain't
chat.
accepting that. So
We asked the chat, should Caitlin Clark take the big three offer? 75% said yes.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
like,
need all my money.
Nigga offer me $5 million right now. I'm
But 8 games? You gonna try?
What?
Gonna try
I'll
to
be out
figure
there
it out.
working out, lifting, knowing damn well I ain't gonna score. What crazy? You
But
crazy?
the content getting ready though. Gonna be
Oh yeah, hey, my content gonna be fire.
that's
The results.
That's gonna sell right there.
Hey, the results. Hey, my bad.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving.
Agent 12 for a reason. Content fire.
I think that's the first I heard you acknowledge yourself as Agent 12, Gil. That's a beautiful moment.
forgot about
Agent
that.
12.
For those who weren't at the first ever Gil's Arena Shootout presented by Underdog Fantasy.
I call myself Agent 12. I said my new name, Agent 12.
Okay, you rolling with it?
Saucy 12. Hey, you got plenty of nicknames.
Saucy
You
12.
got plenty of nicknames.
Please don't. No. No.
Oh, yes. It's one of those days. Let's keep it going.
Hey, chat, give me nicknames, man. I gotta use them.
Good nicknames, good nicknames.